everyone, my name's Ebony and welcome to my Flosstube channel. Today's episode number 26. Where's my notes? Yes, 26. And I'm here for my fortnightly update. I have worked on all the planned pieces that I wanted to. It felt like I didn't do much stitching, but when I did my notes for today, I did all right. So we're gonna jump straight into it. They're in no particular order, but the first one I'm gonna show you is Maiden of Tapata. This is by Bella Filipina Designs. I bought this from Hawkins Hobbies at a retreat, but you can get it on their website, or Arts and Designs in the UK will kit it up for you. And let's see where I got to. This is stitched on a 28 count unnamed fabric from Megan at Coffee Craft Fabrics, and here is where I've got to. So this time around I worked on these corals here, and I then moved down to her back fin and tail. So we got 1,154 stitches over the 2 Fancy Fridays. And yeah, there's a lot more to go in these corals, but it is all beads. And I'm unsure whether to bead this time or to get, because this is a lot of block stitching. So I might get that out of the way and then start beading. But she's looking fabulous. Did I do anything else? Don't know. But I definitely worked on this side. So she's looking good. I don't enjoy her as much as I did Sol Tropica. But we'll see if that changes, because sometimes you enjoy, that won't fit in there. Enjoy a project more. Well, I enjoy a project more when I get more done on it. That might be down to the method, not beading. The chart there's more going on in this one, so it's a bit harder to do. So maybe that's why. Anyway, the next one is, I am gonna go in order because it's easier on my list. Is Pink Aqua Butterfly. This is by Pink Lily Patterns on Etsy, and I'm stitching this on another unnamed fabric by Coffee Craft Fabrics, and it is a 28 count, 1/1 full cross. The Maiden of Tapata I'm doing as called for, apart from the skin, is 1/1 full cross. So Pink Aqua Butterfly got 1,012 stitches. So as you can see, I'm still doing the 1,000 stitch rotation. 1,012 stitches, and here is where I've gotten to. I'm not sure if I took a before picture. I've been bad about that this week, I know I have. I might have to go back and get some screenshots. So the fabric's washing out slightly, but you can see, there we are. So I worked in this area, bringing this down here, and it got 1,012 stitches, bringing it to 18.45%. So look at the fabric. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't think I enjoyed that one that much this week. There was some that I loved that I could have carried on with, and then others that I just couldn't get into. And that was one of the ones that I couldn't really get into, so I wanted to move on straight away. The next one is She Sleeps. This is artwork by Stephanie Poyman Law, and it is charted by Maiden of Designs. It's 25 count, 1/1 full cross. And I was struggling to figure out how to stitch this one because it's round. So I know Nicola Simply Stitch went all the way around doing the curve first and then went in and filled it in. I decided to, and I really enjoyed this one. Let me get it fixed. That's where I got to. So this page is a mini page and is finished now. I decided to do the curve just for the page that I was working on, and then I'm gonna work down. So that's where I got to. I don't know if I think I might have got to the edge of the page, because the page comes from here to here. So I did the curve and then I'll work down in that page and do the same on that one. There we are. This one got 1,168 stitches and is now at 3.45%. So I worked in a lot of those reds. It was really fun. Oh, I really wanted to stay on this one because I could see the progress really nicely. Yeah, I was very tempted. But it's looking good. It's quite deceiving, this one, because it's only like 140,000 stitches, but the piece of fabric is humongous. I don't know if I've said that before, but when you think of something around that stitch count, maybe because it's round, probably because it's round, makes it bigger. So I'm so looking forward to getting back to that one. And it is nice when you put it away and you want more, because the next time it comes up, you're like, oh yes, I can't wait for that one to come back up. Whereas some of them, you're like, oh, I've got to work on that one. The next one is Arabic Princess. This is artwork by Genovia Art and is charted by Heaven and Earth Designs again. It's stitched 25 count, 1/1 full cross on Easy Guide fabric. And this isn't a botched Q-snap. Because, as you can see, this clamp is too big. I don't know how I've ended up with 11 by 11 with, this is the 14-inch Q-snap piece. Anyway, this is where I got to. This got 1,041 stitches, bringing it to 2.02%. And I don't think I enjoyed it this time. But the time before I really enjoyed it, so you get them pieces. But I got to the edge of the page and started working. I'm working this one, filling in diagonal, but coming out the diagonal as well. But some really fun colours in this one. You want to see, this is the floss. Look at that. So this is one floss card. It's really, really bright colours. This is another one. So they're more of like the skin tones. And this one is like a festival. This is my preferred way of working, my organising my floss for a project. So yes, one last look. Did I say 2.02%? There's a lot of confetti in this one as well, as you might be able to see. So that's that one. The next one was a mini House of Tranquility. I'm stitching this one with Stace from Stace Stitches, and we started this on the first day of spring, so it's come back again in spring, which is lovely. And where my notes? I was looking for my notes. They're underneath everything. This one got 1,012 stitches, bringing it to 4.90%, and here is where I got to. So we're starting to get the first branch of that tree. A lot more confetti is coming in, as you can see from my stitches being spread out across the page. I am stitching this one, filling in the blocks in the stair step diagonal, but I always work out and never park. Well, I park if I'm sick of a colour, if it goes too far, or if it goes into the next page. Sometimes I'll carry on, sometimes I won't, but I don't park generally. So I will try and finish that thread if I don't park it. So as you can see, they scatter everywhere. But really nice to work on, and it's only a little piece. And this fabric is a little big on one side. I think it's going to be 10 inches square. So yeah, 4.90%, a little 5% mark already, which is lovely. I don't know if she's worked on it. I've not watched Flosstube for maybe 3 or 4 weeks. I've not done anything. I've not been on Instagram. I've not been watching Flosstube. I've not even got back to my comments. I want to do that today. I have read them. I'm going to go back today and reply to them all. But I've just not had time. So, or whatever time I have had, I've been obviously chose to do something else. So Flosstube, the reason why I've not watched Flosstube is because I binge watch Desperate Housewives all the time. So every so often I'll think, oh, I'll start it again because it's my favourite. So I've been watching that. So every opportunity I have a bit of time for TV, I'm watching Desperate Housewives and not Flosstube. But I'm nearly finished, so Flosstube will be back soon. The next one is Painted Tiger. This is a piece for my son and will be a focus piece next year. This got 1,079 stitches. It's stitched 25 count, 1/1 full cross on 25 count. Easy guide Lugana. And I started this one at the Ladybird retreat last year and started in the middle, so it's a bit of, it's everywhere. But then I went up to the left top corner and started my usual page by page. So here is where I got to. This got, like I said, 1,079 stitches, bringing it to 7.70%. I have cropped this piece, so that is of what I'm stitching. I've cropped a bit off the side and a bit off the bottom. And this is what I've got so far. So I did get the outline of his face done. But there is some really fun colours coming into his ear. I'll bring you in. So there is purples and oranges and reds and burgundies, and it looks so cool. It was fun to work on. It's nice to stitch an animal but without the traditional animal colours. Yeah, something different. So that is that one. It's coming along. Like I said, that will be a focus piece next year. So I'm hoping to get it done next year. So we'll see how we get with that. Is It Friday Yet? Is a piece that I'm stitching with my best stitchy friend, Chrissa. This is how we became friends, because she seen me show this on my channel when I bought it, and she bought it and said, should we stitch it together? So that was the start of our friendship. So I do think of her every time I stitch on this piece. Yeah, Is It Friday Yet? 25 count, 1/1 full cross, and it's charted by, oh, I didn't say, oh, I've been awful. The mini House of Tranquility is artwork by Yuri Crush and is charted by Heaven Enough Designs, and the Painted Tiger is a chart of Mommy's Hobbies designs on Etsy. This one is a cross stitch for everyone chart. I think the artwork is by Sue Richter, and yeah, I think that's all the information. And here's how I got to. So I'm working on that second page. This one got 1,031 stitches, bringing it to 5.86%. So I'm working up here on this top couple of blocks in that row of the second page. And this one took me ages because I had to finish it this morning to get over my 1,000, because the first day I got 97 stitches because we went to watch the cricket after I finished work. So I came home, I got 97 stitches in, and then we had to go. And then yesterday I did get the most of it, but I still didn't reach my 1,000. So today I worked on it as soon as I woke up before filming, so I could show you the finished rotation and not carry it into next week. But we're getting some blues. So did I say 1,031 stitches, bringing it to 5.86%? And yes. And then the last one is Wildlife of Predator, my focus piece. This one is Focus for a Finish. It is a kit by Luca S, and it's stitched using the 16 count Ada that comes in the kit and the kit floss as well. So I can't remember if I took a picture of where it was last time, but if not, I'll get a screenshot. And here is where I got to. Oh, I love this. So 4,619 stitches on this one, brought that to 72.27%. So the last time you seen this, I was just hitting the eye. So all this is new. And we got this flower, half of this flower, and you can see where the center of that flower is going to be. And most of this flower, this is the bottom of the flower where this black outline is. So that carries on that way. But look at him. Show you the full piece. Oh, that looks so good. I'm very pleased with it. This is the first, I've not seen them all together until now. But that looks so good. I'm obsessed. Like, what the hell? I can't see what you see. So hopefully you can see. 72.27%. So we're nearly at 75%, and he'll be done soon. So yeah, I'm very pleased with him. And that is all of my stitching. So have I got anything coming up or anything to tell you? So from my last video, I want to say thank you to all my comments about my nana and my weight loss. I really appreciate it. My nana's back home, recovering at home, going to see her after I film this. And weight loss, I did say I was going to lose another 7 pounds. I don't think I told you that. I changed my mind. I'm going to stay where I am for a little bit, carry on working out, try and tone up some of this squishiness and see how I feel after a couple of months. So I'm at target currently, so that's nice. The pressure's off. Anything else? Yeah, we went to the cricket yesterday. The boys are into cricket at the minute, so I got dragged with them. It was all right. But other than that, I don't think there's anything to report, which is nice. It would be nice if my nana recovers perfectly well at home, and the rest of the year there is no more hospital visits and no more illnesses, and we can just chill out. Really looking forward to our holiday. We're going to Turkey in September, so hopefully nothing happens in between now and then, and we can just relax. So I'm gonna go and tidy this mess up and go see my little nan. Someone asked as well, my nana's 81, so yeah, she's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna go because I've got nothing else to say, so I'm just rambling. So I just want to wish you all a great stitchy couple of weeks. I hope you get a lot of stitches in. I hope you enjoy your stitching and whatever you get up to for the next couple of weeks, and I will check back in 2 weeks' time and see what we've been up to. So thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.